Hello everyone, this is Impulse and welcome back to the Hermitcraft server. Man, I love this place. Every time I stand up here and look around, I'm still in awe. It's been a couple weeks since I've been on the server and I can't get over it, guys. I can't get over it. The server is just amazing. Such amazing builders on this server, such amazing people. But I did notice something today. I came back to my base. I haven't been here in a while. You guys know I've been working on the witch farm project with Tango. So I came back to my base and I noticed something. That's not lit up. That means I have no mail. I better put this back on. Yeah, I have no mail. I have nobody stopped by to visit or bring me any housewarming presents or anything like that. And I think I know why. It's because I did a pretty poor job with this, to be honest. And some people pointed out in the comments, they said, you know what, Impulse, you're a redstone dude. You really gonna have a mailbox that has like a switch that you have to flip by hand and stuff? Why not automate that? And so yeah, you guys are right. So today what I have planned, actually I'm going to meet up with Tango here in just a little bit, just waiting for him to become available, and we are going to go work on the witch farm and put in the storage room and AFK spot and all that stuff. It's going to be really cool. Really cool. Can't wait to do it. Can't wait to hang out with Tango again. We always have fun doing collaborations together, and yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun, and it's going to be awesome. But while I'm waiting, I figured why not get a little project done? I think what might help is if we move that mailbox to the outside. Maybe people just, they didn't want to go up those stairs. They didn't want to go all the way up that staircase. That's a lot of work. That's a workout. Going up, this is like 2 flights of stairs, and then they got to come back down. They'd be like out of breath and stuff. Like, oh God, I don't think that was worth it. So yeah, maybe they're just being lazy. And, I put it right here on the outside. I'll put a mailbox here where they can't miss it if they're strolling by. And that way, if they want to drop off some mail or a gift or anything like that, it'd be a little easier for them to do so. So let's see. I got a little bit of redstone here, and I broke that fence by hand. It didn't give it to me. Why didn't I use my pick? Where were you guys at on that one? Too busy face palming, weren't you? Let's see if I have any more. I still have to put away all this random junk too. Man, let's see what we got down here. I got to organize this thing. There's so many things for me to do. Just, that tedious work. You get done with the project, or, you get done with something big, and sometimes it's just like, I don't want to clean up this mess. That's kind of how it's been here for me too. I got a couple messes going on right now. All right, so we'll do it this way. I kind of feel like, I should make this back wall look a little better at least. Maybe just grab a couple stone bricks and sprinkle some of these in. Let's see, am I going to make a mess with that water? No, should be fine. And we'll just do just a little bit here. And maybe put that cracked one next to the water, like the water kind of did some damage to it. And connect that maybe. All right, there. Now it kind of looks like it's part of the building, and maybe I'll put like a sign somewhere. A sign somewhere. So what we need to do is actually get in behind this guy to put the comparator down. Oh no, gravel. Okay, we're good. And let's see, so it should be just on top of that. And now, if an item goes in there, even if it's just one little thing, we have signal. Good, exactly what I wanted. So that's going to go into that block, and I want to carry that down now. That signal needs to go down. So we should be able to just do that, and you can see it lit up. And then if we just put in a repeater there we go. Simple. Very, very simple. Now, nothing in it. Light is off. Something in it. Light is on. Haha, very easy. Very easy. Why didn't I do that in the first place? I don't know. My only answer is I didn't know if I was going to actually keep the mailbox inside. I just kind of tossed it down in a random spot. Now that I haven't gotten any gifts, I think I'm going to go ahead and put it somewhere where it's a little more visible. So we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it here. Yeah, this is like a really clean, symmetrical build. That mailbox kind of makes it so it's not as symmetrical, but who cares? who cares? Not everything needs to be symmetrical. In fact, that's something I need to do more of is less symmetrical builds, I think. Get a little crazy, you know? Oh, the people that actually do have OCD are going to be mad, I think. But it's funny because a lot of people say they have OCD, and maybe we all kind of do to some extent, but you hear it a lot. You know, like when I did those item frames inside that storage room, I had a couple that I had kind of misplaced because I was busy talking and not thinking. And, oh, yeah, I never heard the end of that in the comments. So here I've got a sign. I think we'll put down, you know, just a little sign. I don't know what I want to say on it yet, but I think we'll just pop it down here. So we'll say Impulse's Mailbox. Oh, man, these signs, you don't get a lot of words. I want to say, here's what I want to say. Feel free to leave mail. I don't know. Oh, man, what do we put? I'm just going to put Impulse's Mailbox. That's it. Impulse's Mailbox. In fact, I want to drop this down now. And if they're watching the video, they know what it's for. Or if you know the purpose of a mailbox, you should know what it's for. But you know, obviously, if they want to place mail in there, that's cool. That's what it's for. But, you know, if they want to place gifts in there, like I said before, you know, some diamonds as a housewarming present or anything like that, now it's much more convenient. Just walk up, throw your diamonds in there, leave me a note saying, welcome to the neighborhood. You know, all right, we'll see if this works. All right, guys, I am going to, let's see. I'm going to meet up with Tango, I think. And I'm going to save the other project that I had for today till the end of the video, which was back in the branch mine, because I wanted to do a little more work there because it wasn't perfect. So I'm going to go meet up with Tango. We are going to get going on the storage room part of the witch farm, and I will see you there. All right, we are back here again with my good friend Tango. And
hello.
We're back. We're back in the same area that we left you, except this time we're on the surface.
Yes, look at this. So we got the 8 elevators here, making our little octagon. We brought them up to the surface here because right here, believe it or not, is where the witch storage and AFK room is going to be. We can't go high up in the sky because of how far the witch farms are apart. We actually have to keep it down this low, which is kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. You know, we did the math, and this is the optimal spot to be in without clipping the killing areas.
Yep, exactly. So, yeah, we will have to later on do some work with making sure everything's spawn-proof and things like that. But
much.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of work to do there. But we are still getting pretty decent rates just hanging out here. And now what we want to do is get into pertification, right? Making this place look good.
Yep.
Some storage going on, and I gathered some supplies for us so that we could hit the ground running today.
You've been busy, yeah.
This is
all involved here.
And pack this chest up. I believe I got everything covered. Just
like a starter kit. It's got everything we need.
Yeah. So they get an idea of the materials we're going to be using. And yeah, we're going to do our best to make it look good.
Yep.
So I'm ready to get started, man.
I
want to place some blocks.
Awesome. Yep. You all set?
Yep, let's do it.
Let's do it. What is it? Like every project is always underestimated, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's guaranteed. Guaranteed.
I think that goes for everybody that plays this game.
We were like, oh, we're just gonna slap a roof on, redirect with the items, and blah blah blah. We'll be done, right? No, it's like 2.5 hours later.
Hours later, and
Yeah.
a little bit tired, but
A little bit tired, a little
you
bit
know
punchy from the lack of sleep. Yeah.
Walking back in this room and seeing how awesome this looks. Look at this roof.
Yep.
Look at this roof.
Amazing. No.
Oh my gosh.
It's simple, but it works.
Yeah. So yeah, we started doing the roof, and we actually made a kind of a change at the last second. We added some lighting because we noticed it was a little darker than we
It was dark.
anticipated.
Yeah, up in those corners, it was no good. So
nice change there with the stairs and the lighting added. It looks. I like it. I like it, man.
it works.
And-
Keeps the ceiling bright. Keeps the room feeling bright.
And what's this trap door in the middle of the room?
This was a spur of the moment thing too. So basically, right here we're at y equals 63. Our optimal AFK spot was y equals 61 based on all the math and trigonometry and all that stuff. So we added this little guy here instead. Like, why don't we just? We were originally playing with like lowering this and everything, and I'm like, you know what? Why don't we just do it the right way? We got a nice little AFK room here with a little self protection. Sit out here all day, and you're at the perfect height. And when you're done, whoop!
That looks like fun, man. I gotta try that.
That is so much fun.
Step
Totally
back,
worth it.
hit the button.
Close the door.
Whoop!
Nice.
I like it, man, because when you're in there with that closed, you don't have to worry about getting killed. Because
Exactly.
I don't know if I told you this, but I actually experienced my second death on the server because I was AFK and it was not a safe area.
I believe I'm the only one with one left. I think Top Mess might have one too. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yep, 2 now. Pretty bummed about it. But
So-
anyway, I'm not gonna let that drag me down right now because this
know.
is so amazing.
And it's working too. The rates
we got?
aren't good yet, but
Oh my gosh.
yeah, there it is over there. They should all be filling in from right to left here, so it's working. I'm very, very pleased with this. But yeah, so the rates aren't great, and what we wanted to kind of announce while we still had your attention here, guys, is Thursday night we're gonna be doing a joint live stream again. It's something we're thinking about doing for every Thursday night, and we're gonna be pretty much focusing on increasing the rates of this place. We're going to be digging a perimeter, starting to, and maybe doing some caving if we get bored of that. Maybe hop back and forth. We'll see. But definitely come hang out with us. It's going to be, what did we say, 8:30 Pacific time?
8:30 PST, Pacific Standard Time,
right.
or whatever. And links to our Twitch channels are in the description. So you guys hit that up. Make sure you can go follow it now. That way you get notifications and stuff when we start streaming. And hopefully we'll see you there. I know it's not a great time for everybody, right? Just because we usually do this at night, and so in Europe and stuff, people are sleeping. So there is a chance to catch those on replay if you hit up Twitch within a week of the broadcast. So you can always watch them back that way as well if you do happen to miss us live. But try to make it because we have a lot of fun and we love chatting with you guys. So anyway,
so you guys want to see the roof here? Let's check it out.
Let's check it out. Where'd you go?
So I'm up here, taking my little staircase. Definitely be the first to admit that this roof took us longer than we thought. So we were gonna do furnaces, and then we were like, no, because then we got to put
He's getting all backwards. Clockers and furnaces.
Clockers and ploppers, and I don't know. We got to put clock droppers on each one to shoot into the cactus. So we did end up with that, but we also experimented with water and stuff. But we knew that water on top of hoppers was going to bounce unless we do the cake alignment thing. And
it was so nasty.
We know what we're doing. We were just trying to cut corners. And anyways, this is what we ended up with. Yeah.
So basically you can see all the elevators have the hopper catching them. And under these furnaces, which we put here for, to help with the lag and also to make sure items don't accidentally fall into the hopper chains, underneath you just have your hopper chain going from each individual elevator there and into, let's see if I can find one of these, into one of these overflow dealies. So any items that, basically if the whole thing fills up, the extra items will go into this dropper, which will get shot into a cactus, and you have each elevator has its own. I almost hit you with my sword. So anyway, so we got the whole chain kind of going around, connecting to each elevator. And there you go. That's pretty simple. They fall down into the chest if there's room, and if not, they get destroyed.
Someday we'll need to have someone come up here and actually build the exterior, but that's not on the top of my priority list right now.
Yeah, it looks pretty crazy from the outside,
Yeah.
but it's
I mean,
functional.
especially since you're going to be portaling in right inside the portal here. You're never really going to look at the outside.
Yeah, most people won't. So, anyway,
loving it.
yeah.
All right, now it's
I'm
time
really
to let
happy.
it fill up.
Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, which one of us is gonna spend the night in here?
Oh, right, good point. Yeah.
I guess I can. Well, maybe you can. Maybe you can. I'll sneak in the middle of the night and open that up.
All right.
So yeah, man, I am so happy we're done. It was
super
definitely
pleased with this build.
definitely
The
a
other
long
one thing we do want to add, though, is a little, probably like right here in the hole in the wall, we're going to add a little hatchway and a staircase down to the sorting system that we did last episode, and basically get a little maintenance area, that kind of deal. Because right now there's really no good way from here to get there, so we'll fix that. Actually, maybe it could be part of this. Probably not. Yeah, we'll see. To be determined, but we still got to do that. But other than that, it is done now, and just got to increase the rates. We will get there.
Yep. Had a ton of fun again.
Absolutely, yeah.
I think we accomplished a lot.
Out.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. So, all right, guys.
Alrighty. Until next time.
Yep. See you then.
See you later, man.
See ya. Okay, so I am back down here in my branch mine that I showed you guys a couple episodes ago, and I am down here to correct a critical mistake that I had made when I designed these actual branches. I had only one gap in between these branches, and due to that, they were kind of sharing the same wall, which wasn't really good because we're kind of keeping track of how many resources the certain patron's branch was getting. And so that was kind of messing things up. They were too close together and really need to put some space in between. And I was thinking about going 3 wide, but then we're going to have kind of a gap in between 2 mines that you don't really know what to do with. So I went ahead and changed it to a 2 wide. So basically when I'm mining, I know that anything straight down the center is fair game, of course. And then 1 on the right wall, 1 on the left wall. And if I see anything past that, I got to leave it untouched because it's going to go for the next mine, which is going to be a different patron. So because I had already done Glammy's, her results are now null and voided out. Never happened because she was sharing a wall with Encrypt, so it wasn't accurate results. So I went ahead and just kind of labeled this NA. It's no access, not available, whatever you want to say. That branch I just kind of closed it off. Well, it was actually here. Closed it off. We're going to forget all about it. Never happened. My mistake. I guess I was just too focused on like what it would look like and didn't actually think about functionality of the whole branch mine process. So skipping that one, and guess what, Glammy? You are going to get this this one right here. We're going to do this again for you. You're going to get another chance to redeem yourself. It wasn't your fault. And I'm going to go ahead and mine this out and post the results just like last time, and we should have a lot better results, I'm guessing. So here we go. I'm going to speed it up and do the whole time-lapse thingy-mabobber, and I'll show you the results when I get back. All right, so that one definitely made more sense. I could easily tell which ores were supposed to be mined in order to count towards this branch, and was able to do it. So this time we have a legitimate result for Glammy here. So let's put it down. And Glammy, unfortunately, you're a little unlucky still. We had 0 diamonds, 0 lapis, 3 gold. But get this, you absolutely crushed it on the redstone. I don't know what it is with you and the redstone, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. I love me some redstone. You guys know that. So there you go. Glammy, that's yours. And we're going to stick with it this time. I think we're good. We got a design that works, functional, and I think it still looks good. The idea with the paths is, just every 2 it kind of breaks off. Like I said, I got to replace that. It breaks off and we'll go, oh, maybe I won't replace it. I'll just go with, no, I need to. Now I need to replace hers as well. Anyway, I'll fix that after the episode. And yeah, I like it. Every other one's got the lamp. That'll keep the lighting nice. And that's good. That's good. So much happier now. Thanks, guys, for pointing out my huge mistake there. Glad we could get it fixed, and glad we got a new result for Glammy there. That's an actual legitimate result, like I said. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. I had a lot of fun. We did a couple different things today. Did the mailbox, got the witch farm sorting AFK spot done with Tango. That was a lot of fun. And this branch mine is now ready to, keep flourishing for all the rest of the patrons that I still owe branch mines for. So we'll be doing a lot more at the end of each episode, like I mentioned before, starting next episode, and we'll be good to go. So, all right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe if you like. And with that said, I will see you guys again next time. Have a good one, everyone.